Hello everybody, welcome back to Abduction. I just read... Well, I'll just leave that there. I just read! Woohoo! Read all these notes about the different species of aliens, and their backgrounds, and their communication, and this book over here is all about the seeds that bring people here. Bosses... Ooh. That is a 15. Let's write that down. Oh, that needs to go into the Mofang device. I am writing everything down, even though I could be just taking a picture. Oop, sorry. Continue. Resume. Oh, what are you? Oh. Come on. Okay. Oh, I'm kind of there. Kind of not. Okay, right. So it's the lower part of the 15. Oh, okay. So scratch that one out. So here. Right? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. So, what was this? Let's put it over here. Almost. Like that. Where is that pointing? To the top of the wall. That is right behind Farley's house. Yeah, Farley's house. At the top of the wall. And there's a tower. Okay. What does that mean? What does that mean? Does that mean anything? I don't know. Maybe. But I think it's more of this. So there's like a weird couple hints here. I think I already did what I need to here, but... Huh, okay. Sure! Whatever, that's cool. Probably shut that off. Welcome! Thanks. Oop. Yay! That's nice. Gonna need that to stay open. Let's see what this book is. Welcome to Hoonroth. Please give us a bit of information about you so we can get to know you a little bit better. Name, date where you came from, 4-digit year, where you came from, country, city, circumstances, which you were taken. Please note any danger you noticed. Emptied and filed 1200 AH, 13 and 1500 AH. Samuel Carmen, January 2017. I just arrived and was driving my supply truck along the coast of Makakana when I recall being washed away and the seed appeared. This guy was in 1942. Lubeck, Germany. The last thing I recall is a large rumbling while I was hiding in the cellar of a vacant building or ran towards a bright light in a stairwell. Ooh, 1942. World War II stuff, maybe. Maria Gallego, 9 of 1988, Mexico. On my boat and a bad storm. That's my kitten jingling. March of 2042, Portland. Skiing at Mount Hood. Huh. Alright, so those are dates of people arriving. That might be important later. A koala bear? What are you? Play. Oh, probably rewind. Rewind and then play. That's how things work. Record button is gone. Let's see what this is.
Well, I feel like I should say something. We haven't heard from Shavar. So, well, so we assume that Shavar, well, the attack is inevitable. We just don't know when. So, Shavar and her family, and others she trusts, I guess, well, they'll arrive when they can, without giving, like covertly. So the plan will happen. In spite of our, we're locking down as much as possible here and moving everybody out. CW will stay here, and I'll go to Murray at the last possible moment. Most are gone. There's just a few left here now. The mayor got out early. I don't even know why I'm recording this. It's like somehow we'll live on or something. I guess this has meaning if someone listens, but who? A new one? A new arriver. Oh, God, the kiosk out front. I need to update that message.
Okay then. It's gonna stop or no? Oh, perfect. Let's flip the tape. And rewind. Yep, we're there.
We all lost everything. Everything but our stories. And they shouldn't be forgotten. I was 3. It was April of 1983. Cecil, it was 1870 for you. Sam and Vera, you tell it like it was yesterday, but it's been 62 years since you saw that blast of light. And that's where all of our news stories began, that light. It streaked across the sky, mesmerizing. of you were alone, I wasn't. My dear grandma, God bless her, rejoiced as if it was some forebearer of good fortune. Vera, you said you recall smiling. None of us understood. But, well, we followed. Whether it was in the deep woods like Cecil or right outside town like Jane and Jenny, we were drawn to see more. Grandma lifted me from the carriage on the porch and walked into the yard so we could watch it unobstructed. Even in daylight, Joseph, you said it was gloriously bright. But in the twilight, it was spellbinding. And we all felt some kind of trepidation, and yet attraction as we approached it, and it approached us. So close, so radiant, and the sound deep and vibrant, organic. You all remember, there was no turning away. It advanced, almost like purposefully, spinning slowly until, well, it found us, each of us. We should tell these stories because it saved us, and there must be more.
It was in the middle of the afternoon.
I was watching the sunrise.
It was about 2:30 in the morning. December 26, 1948.
May 7th, 2009.
2009.
September 3rd, 1995.
I was down by the river.
I was hiking in the desert, in the park with my grandson.
I looked up and saw
A brilliant flash of light that exploded in the sky. The light it climbed to the clouds and behind some trees and
it disappeared. I looked around and, to see.
see if there was anyone around. See if anyone else had seen what I had seen.
There was no one around.
They all saw it too. Bob definitely saw it. Well, it was just beautiful. There was something calming about it.
Yeah, I don't mind telling you, I was kind of freaking out. I tried to follow it, tried to get a better look at it.
Wanted to see it again.
I came to a place where it had disappeared.
Looked, but I found nothing. And it streaked through the sky again. It seemed like it was looking for something. Or looking for someone.
And then it found me.
And it found me. Found me.
It found me.
Found me.
Found me. Found me.
It found me.
Those are all the collector seeds. Okay. Huh. Alright then. Is there anything on this thing? Huh. That was very cool. So those are all the accounts of the people that have come here already. My kitten is jingly. So, ooh. Oh, here are the different worlds. 1. Seeds pair. 2. Find planets with similar atmospheres. So this is the mother seed that finds planet with similar atmospheres. Swaps with Mofang world. That is a collector seed. Tree from seed. So when that seed happens, it grows into a tree. So this is the heart of where we are now. These, I should... Perfect. The heart superposition, heart connected, path open when mature, 4 species meet, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I can't really do anything. What happens at fruition? Swap where home when maybe dead. More seed pairs scattered throughout the universe. Why scattering? Why are these seeds scattering? Aha. Well. So, all in all, this now gives me direct access to leave. What I need to do is go to the Mofang device and put in this 15. This map is very helpy. Battery shops, CW's a water source, fall plateaus, scrapyard. Huh. Okay. Did I check this before? Oh, maybe this was just for new visitors, right? To Caroline, whoever comes back, it's been 5 days, not a soul's returned. I'm inclined to think that things have not gone well, yet surprisingly I'm still alive. That I'm both supremely perplexes me. It gives you some portion of hope. I have ritual treated to my fault. Blah 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 blah. C-dubs. I'll put that up. Okay. So I need to go to my garage. I should have went the other way. Oh well. Going for it. Okay, back at the garage here, and let's put it into the Mofang device. I'm going to be putting in, easy. Come on. 15. Oh, that one. And it's self-corrected. Cycles 406. Right? Let me double check on the photograph. So it's down. Oh, wait. What? Or is that not down all the way? That should be. I think I did it right. So 406. Oh, hi. Hang on, my cats need love. Okay, I'm back. Had to pet my cats, give them a little food, and they're fine, and I closed them out of my room. So what I needed to do... What do I need to do? Oh! When I went up behind Farley's house, there was a different path also, wasn't there? Maybe. Let's go see. So that was... where I went with the 406 code. Or no, the backwards house code 6341. That's okay. So if I go back, let's see what this is. So I did go to that Mofang device and I put in the crooked 15 pattern, and it gave me a Mofang code of 406. So that is something that I have now. There's nothing else, just this. And I got myself some more coffee. It's really hot. Hey, I'm on the top here. I need to flip the... But now that I can access this side of the map and that side of the map through her house, I can close this gate so I can go over there. Oh, where does this go? I need to close the gate. Oh, this is the very top. Yeah, this is the very top side. But I don't know. Do I need to be here yet? Maybe. Maybe not. Let's see. long is this code? Oh, 3 number, 406. 406. Perfect! Hey! Alright. This is for Yosef. Door to the tree. Okay. Well, this is the mayor's house, I guess. Musics! That changes color when I click on it. Interestingly enough. I can't grab anything. What's this? Oh goodness. 1512, Special Council Session 2. Discuss final approval for Farley's plan with regard to the imminent attack. The full council vote was anonymous and gave my final approval. Preparations for update. Farley has said that tunneling is almost complete. That informs us that the Villians just completed their construction and have started testing. Special Council Session 12. Oh, not 2, that was 11. No one attended. I will inquire as to a reason of their absence. It appears that the council members feel like they are having too many meetings. Since the plan has been approved, perhaps we can reduce our meetings in order to every 2 days now. While I was asking Cecil about his absence, I also inquired about securing the tower area. Special Council Session 13. Cecil will provide a new key code for the lower lock in the next few days. The lower lock for the tower, I guess. So Cecil has that code. Cecil is concerned about any survivors not having access. So it was decided that we would conceal the code in Farley's house and give the residents location as they were being chambered. Also had him change the upper access code. Blue. A clue to that code has been placed under the direction of our first mayor. The direction of our first mayor. Okay. A sign. I'm going to look at that. Hang on. I've decided to bring some of the more important mayor's logs with me for chambering, especially the initial Hoonroth log, and then the logs that documents the history of our conflict with the Mofang. The Mofang were attacking. That's bad. Very bad. I would think we have an extra chamber available for his historical document. Only Tham attended. Informed me that because of the dire circumstances, the others were either extremely busy or not inclined to have long discussions about the situation. I told them I would suspend the regular special council sessions. It would simply meet as the need arose. I paid visit to Farley today and asked her to check on the availability of a chamber for the document. I spent the last few days collecting documents. I've divided them into 2 categories, chamber and value. The vaulted. The vaulted are less important, but obviously worth making an effort to spare. They can be moved into Farley's vault area. The vault category will also include any books that were Mofang to collect through the years. Managed to collect through the years. Brando. With less than a week remaining before chambering begins, the population is 10. The population is tense. We've had several town meetings trying to answer questions, but reality of this current situation makes it difficult to assure fears. Assuage. I don't. Partly has my rating is really atrocious, but that's me. That's what I do. All right, this is the next day. Farley has informed me that there is one final confirmation from Shavar. If Farley doesn't hear from her by the end of 17141, that's in 3 days, then there is no turning back. There is an odd justice to Farley's plan in that whatever the Mofang bastards send to kill us will be returned back to them. Council Session 15. A special meeting was called to go over the plans for the final time. Farley had several instruction sheets to distribute. The Mofang weapon illustration has a list of souls that will be used as a bias for the chambering manifest. And through a summary of the battle plans, this will be distributed as necessary. No word from Shavar. Still hasn't returned, so this is 17141. This is the day they're leaving then. Farley tells me that there will be at least one chamber available for this historic document. Any other extra chambers will be loaded with emergency provisions and medication in case either Hunrath or Mere are completely destroyed. No word from Shavar. No word from Shavar the next day. Death is on our doorstep. Curse the Mofang devils to hell. The next day, I am leaving to be chambered. This journal will remain here to inform any future souls of what our last days were like. Okay. So the blue clue was the direction of the first mayor, which Luther Roscope. So papers. At your behest, herein the information pertaining to the Bleeder, its history, and some of the engineering behind it. The Bleeder project was designed to and built in the request of Mayor Sims to collect and dissipate the ever-increasing power in the entire ecosystem. Mayor Sims was reluctant to allow the system to come to fruition, and he and others had become suspicious of the Mayor Farley's death. He believed that without knowing more precisely what would happen to the cell wall at fruition, it was ill-advised to allow it to possibly open, thus allowing what might be outside in and what is inside out. So this is the cell wall that CW is currently in. The system has capacity to throttle all four connecting worlds. The idea, as you are all aware, is to suppress the ecosystem power and thus inhibit full maturity of the trees. Oh, so we're purposely shutting down the trees and starving it, basically. It was postulated, and since became apparent, that the suppression will keep whatever unknown maturity process from happening and grant us direct control over the tree's fruition. So they're trying to stop the tree from doing stuff. The rate of dissipation is sensed and regulated automatically. The power is collected through Villian engineering extruded cables that are attached directly to the dome membrane. Oh, so that big power thing, those cables are connected to the dome to get the power. The power is collected through the civilian engineering cable to the dome membrane, where the maximum power level is when the maximum power level exceeded, the dissipation phase is triggered, creating an electrical charge followed by a discharge into the water. Through electrolysis, an amount of hydrogen and oxygen is generated. We capture some of these elements to use for our own use, but the great majority is released into our atmosphere. This gassing might be a cause of concern were it not for the ecosystem ability to filter and maintain our atmosphere at near ideal levels. Excess H and O content and the pressure generally by the process is rebalanced quickly in the membrane. And you know, we discourage swimming when the bleeder is operational. Oh, so that thing is called the bleeder. It bleeds off the extra power from the ecosystem. Got it. Whew. Anyway, this episode is already kind of long. I am learning. I guess let me finish looking through all the things here. Do not approach the D&D dice, 20-sided dice. For mayor, may all your doors stay open. It is literally a doorstop. There's a Iowa plate. Mayor's office, Iowa. And the Iowa plate. Oh no, I don't have an Iowa plate. That is a new license plate. So it is DCTD. Okay. Mayor. Back a reward item. Nose. N-O-E-S. No West. Just O. N-O-E-S. That's interesting. N-O-E-S. And what's that thing? Ah. Oh, Brandon. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. That one says northeast, west, south. Oh. Missouri. The direction of the mayor is Missouri. Missouri, and I do have a Missouri on my license plate wall, which is right in the middle. So is the license plate wall a map also? Because that's in the middle, and we're in the middle of the map. So that might be. But anyway, I gotta end this episode. So, thank you guys for checking out my video and my channel. Hit the like button, and we'll see y'all soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.